Rare earths unseen but everywhere. Inside our phone, our car, our drone. And right now, they're not leaving China. Beijing has hit the brakes on the global flow of these critical minerals, weaponizing its grip over a market that powers everything from EVs to missiles. The move is a direct strike in Trump's second-term trade war, tariffs, bans, and now minerals.
Recently, the U.S. government has indiscriminately imposed tariffs, inevitably causing negative impacts on global trade, including Sino-U.S. trade. China will firmly implement necessary countermeasures as soon as possible. This is not only to safeguard its own legitimate rights and interests, but also to defend international trade rules and international fairness and justice. China will unswervingly promote high-level opening up and carry out mutually beneficial economic and trade cooperation with other countries.
下降了6%。
Seven rare earths, export controls, mandatory licenses, no magnet shipments since April 4th, no clarity on when they'll move again. From dysprosium to terbium, these materials are essential, and China makes over 90% of the global supply. Exporters say it could take up to 60 days or more for any license to be cleared. Some contracts have already been scrapped, others are stuck at Chinese ports. Traders are declaring force majeure. The world's manufacturing lines are watching the calendar and the stockpile. From Detroit to Dusseldorf, the halt is rippling. Rare earth magnets used in EVs, defense tech, robots, semiconductors are all at risk. And for the US, it's not just an economic hit. There's talk inside the Pentagon. What if the next missile shipment can't be built? On the other end, Donald Trump has cranked up the tariffs. 145% on Chinese goods, a 20% fentanyl-linked duty on electronics. Semiconductors are next. And smartphones? Moved to a different tariff bucket, not spared, just shuffled.
The president, as I said from the podium just a few days ago when I was up here, would be gracious if China intends to make a deal with the United States. If China continues to retaliate, it's not good for China.
Why is he optimistic that China's going to make a deal or wants to make a deal if they're not talking? Where's that optimism?
He's optimistic.
China's dominance in rare earths is now a geopolitical weapon. Analysts say Beijing's playing the long game, risking short-term pain for long-term leverage. Trade ports in Shanghai and Guangdong are piling up unsent goods. Export factories are shutting down, and US firms are staring at rising costs, production delays, and wiped-out margins. Toy makers, automakers, tech giants, they're all caught in the crossfire. Some call it a slow-motion breakup of the world's two biggest economies. Talks are stalled, Xi isn't calling, and Trump's team says the ball is in China's court.